Cabin Fever is Murder Drones Episode 4, airing only 2 months after the last. In it, the worker drones go camping. As Uzi is investigating more about the solver, she might be a little jealous that her classmates are starting to like N more. Shenanigans ensue. The camp is 98.7, a radio station, and has existed since 3002. So the problem really was the date of 3071, meaning this camp has been around for 60 nice years. The worker drones roll up in a bus with a lot of horsepower. Thad and Lizzie are pairing up, because of course they would. And Uzi found another bracelet similar to the one she got from Doll. In a flashback, Khan decided to spill the beans about their backstory, that yes, they know about Doll's parents as well as the solver, showing her Nori's room. She had these very sketchy drawings depicting the murder drones and a cool S. Brayden finally has a voice, played by Michael.
What is this field trip?
Yeah, Uzi's idea. Ask her.
Who? I've sat next to you for years.
There's this running gag throughout the episode of everyone forgetting about Uzi, which feels a little too late to do a joke like this because Lizzie interacted with her last episode and seemingly forgot about her.
Bite me! I asked to go alone. He's mad at your test scores.
No year-end bonus, no learning.
America. Oh hey, where's the disassembly drones? Both of them superhero land in dressed like park rangers, because why wouldn't you hire the vampires to look over the kids? Everyone is less scared about the murder drones than they are about Uzi. Rebecca is totally crushing on N, and V is just eating this up, so Uzi decides to leave. But there's no time to feel jealous, because Uzi finds a thing. Breaking into the cabin, and some dog shenanigans. Hey, who's that? Giggles, I am so mysterious. Instead of investigating, Uzi just watches her friends canoeing.
So, my friend wants to know if you killed her family and are single. Sabotage, minions! Plan X!
They got pretty decent range on that canoe toss. I would have just imagined it fell on them.
I can't swim! Oh, thank you.
Uzi's self-isolation to get her goals done rather than just hanging out with her friends really hits her. But even windows count as mirrors as the solver acts up. Her backpack has wings, which is foreshadowing. She's overheating, but luckily she brought a couple body parts. V sees this and toys with Uzi, saying that she's nothing to N or her, and N will just move on eventually. Uzi uses her solver powers to fix a bug, which leads her to find another corpse with a bunch of papers, and a green bug that speaks in text and talks about an elevator. Doll is there for a second and leaves. With the others, we surprisingly only have one accident with the archery. Uzi tries getting N's attention, but he accidentally blurts out that she's there. She actually only gets shot at by an arrow, but she uses her solver powers and it turns into a big, fleshy abomination.
Yeah, I live in the woods now!
She makes it back to the cabin with some 90s computers and has a major panic attack, and tries holding V back, expressing that yeah, he's scared. They don't know what's going on, V won't say anything, and we're just a bunch of dumb teens. So N goes to find Uzi.
Hot? Not hot? You're too good for him. Do whatever you want.
So Darren and Rebecca sneak off to go kiss at the creepy horror movie cabin. And they find Uzi's doing the XD murder drone face, and she's gone techno-organic. With N, he finds a different cabin with a computer lab and also a VHS for some reason. Guess they make a comeback in the year 3000. Zombie drones. Do not play for robots. They will not like it. And touches it and sees visions of Sin, a hand, and a black hole that says null. Meanwhile, Uzi's chowing down on some Arby's until some escape, finding the rest having a campfire roasting some Duracells. Of course, Braden's talking about his stupid horror movies, and they literally have the Survivor's Guide to Horror Movie. Uzi flies in, now fully murder drone, techno-organic style, and kills Brayden. Everyone panics and runs off, Uzi taking out the 2 random extras. Her stinger is a weird bird thing. V arrives and saves her bestie, Lizzie.
Please.
New body, same horrors. Huh, Sin?
I don't know who that is.
This leads into a fight between the two. Uzi gets the upper hand and is about to stab V with her own tail. The N comes out of nowhere and just yeets Uzi into the stratosphere. N falls with her and has a therapy session, and it's adorable. Seeing N be there for Uzi and saying that they'll be there together. Until gravity cuts this playful banter apart.
And I'm sorry.
Not like you killed anyone.
Oh, no, I definitely...
Kidding! Just avoid another whole spire. Baby steps.
Lizzie was more of an N and V shipper. We're going home with half the class gone. V decides to actually take the fall for Uzi, and she starts to overheat much like the murder drones do. And N kept the VHS. Final body count, 10. I love this episode. The music is especially on point this episode, very atmospheric. The setting is very unique compared to the last couple episodes. Uzi and V have great interactions. It greatly pushes the story forward, with what is going on with the camp and Uzi becoming a murder drone. And Uzi are adorable together. The only real problems is I think they could have done a little more of the camp stuff, and it feels a little weird to kill off named background characters this soon. Especially Brayden, who had the running gag of always going on fire. But overall, this is a very good episode. 9.5 out of 10. But let me know your comments and opinions down below, as well as hitting that like button and the subscribe button.
I like puppies.
Oh my god!
You're my number one drone.
Cringe.